Victory in Europe Day, generally known as VE Day, marks the formal acceptance by the Allies of World War II of Germany's unconditional surrender. This was a war which had raged on for nearly 6 years, costing millions of lives. Homes had been destroyed, cities had been destroyed, families had been torn apart by the death of loved ones, and huge suffering had been brought to populations around the world. With the surrender of Germany, people were relieved that the intense strain of total war was at least finally over. In towns and cities across the world, people marked the occasion with street parties, with dancing and singing. But of course, this was not the end of the conflict. The war continued in the Far East and the Pacific. Thousands of Allied servicemen were still fighting out in the Far East, and thousands more were in prisoner of war camps. The war wasn't entirely over until victory in Japan, which happened in August of the same year. Now, unfortunately, the end of war didn't mean the end of the impact on people's lives of war. Shortages of food and cloth were still an issue for many, many months to come. Clothes rationing lasted until 1949 and food rationing till 1954. England was practically bankrupt after the war, and post-war austerity was going to mean that conditions were going to be very difficult for a long time to come. Sources differ, but anywhere between 70 and 85 million people are believed to have died during World War II, with civilian deaths far exceeding that of military deaths. Many of these due to deliberate genocide, massacres, mass bombings, disease and starvation.